一旦您开始研究 Usana 健康科学公司，并打算作为您的事业时，您不难发现 Usana 商机完全建立在诚信上，并拥有良好的商誉及辉煌的记录。Usana 提供它的特许专营商极佳的机会，即由销售高品质产品赚取可观收入，及参与世界上快速成长的健康产业行列。那也是为什么 Usana 健康科学公司一而再地获得 Network Marketing Today 及 MLM Insider 杂志评选为最受直销商欢迎的公司。获此荣誉的原因之一是 Usana 独特的细胞奖励计划。此计划帮助世界各地人们达成他们财务上的成就。欲获得细胞奖励计划的好处，首先是填写特许专营商入会申请书及购置创业套装，这样就可以成为会员。一旦您入会，即可藉由简易的细胞奖励计划开始建立您的事业。您的保荐人，也就是签您入会的特许专营商，将把您放置在他们的组织下或下线中的位置，这个位置就叫做商务中心。每个商务中心都有左右边，好让您放置您所保荐的人。当您保荐新的特许专营商时，您可将他们安置在您的商务中心下。您可由个人使用所订购产品、顾客所订购产品及您的组织所订购产品的销售额开始累积分数。每样产品都订有分数，又称销售额分数。这些销售额分数是在您商务中心的左右角累进而来，这些分数是您佣金的依据。Usana 具有强劲的企业前瞻性，即让您的 Usana 事业稳定成长，是促使 Usana 脱颖而出，成为得奖的商业楷模。Usana 企业前瞻性的特色如下。在细胞奖励计划中，您的成功取决于您所投入的努力，而不是您被放在组织的位置。此计划是以奖励您的努力为主，至于您的保荐人及领袖们，也将因帮助您成功获得相当的奖励。
One thing I've noticed about other companies is that one person generally does extremely well, or maybe a handful of people. But when I saw Usana's compensation plan, I really saw a way where it was extremely fair for not just me, but also my friends to do well, just as well. And that really appealed to me.
The company said if you're willing to work to build a business, we are willing to reward you by way of residual income. I worked, made a lot of sacrifices initially, but they rewarded me in every way that they said that they would.
Some other network marketing organizations, it was important that some people be in early or be in a top position. But within Usana, that's not the case. It's really up to each individual as far as what type of organization they choose to build. And I personally believe that probably some of the biggest income earners in the company's history have yet to join the company.
One of the things I like about Usana is their compensation plan. I think it's fair. It's for the average person. You don't have to be a super salesman or super saleswoman.
There are people in my organization that's making better income than me from Usana, so I'm happy for them.
Usana 所提供的商机是根据您个人使用 Usana 产品并推荐给熟识的人们而来。建立事业时，欲在细胞奖励计划中获得成功，有赖于您建立一个坚强的组织。您的组织更是建立在2人群策群力的力量上。您寻找2个热衷的新特许专营商，推广及销售 Usana 的产品给他们，并安置他们在您商务中心下，也就是所谓您的下线，而他们也照样做寻找下线，继续放在您下线中，使整个组织得以受益，达到群策群力的好处。在细胞奖励计划中获得成功，乃经由销售 Usana 产品，并在下线组织中建立起左右边平衡的销售组织网。经由这样的系统，当您成功时，同时也帮助团队的其他人成功。
Being able to commence this business with only having to recruit 2 people initially presents a very powerful opportunity.
Once you've found 2 folks who are motivated, who are coachable and want to build a business, now you can really get to work and help everyone win within the Usana compensation plan.
Usana 细胞奖励计划是一个全球接轨的奖励计划，容许您在世界各地寻找顾客及专营商们，不至于在您事业延伸到不同国家需要重新建立事业。由于佣金是依靠销售分数来计算，而且是同一奖励计划， 不用担心汇率的差别，因此您在世界各地下线的销售分数都会带入您的组织中。
With Usana Seamless Worldwide Compensation Plan, you don't need to know a lot of people. Someone in your organization might know some people overseas, and you can do the business and then lead to a very successful business overseas.
Someone in our business knew someone in Japan, and now we have an international business.
We get paid commissions on volume that's generated in Canada, Mexico, Australia, whatever countries that we're in, we can get paid on business that's done in those countries.
In our case, we have not spent a lot of time, or really any time, concentrating personally on foreign markets, but through the efforts of people we've brought onto the team and other people who they have introduced to Usana, our organization has grown to include members from all 13 countries that Usana does business in.
不像一般传统的直销公司 ，Usana 的奖励计划不受到网络阶层数目的限制。当您放置2人在您的商务中心下，就是您的第1层下线。当他们再把2人放置在他们下面，也就是您的第2层下线。无论您的商务中心下有多少层下线，您都可受益。
Many traditional network marketing companies pay only commissions on volume only a certain level, number of levels down, for example, 5, 6, or 7 levels deep. With Usana, that's not a factor. Whether you need to go down 5 levels, 50 levels, or 500 levels in a given week to generate enough volume to pay commissions on that Friday, that's not a limiting factor within Usana as it is with so many other companies.
With the Usana compensation plan, it keeps stability with your commissions because you're not being paid various amounts on various levels. So when you given the depth of the company, you can have someone new in your business 2, 3, 4, 5 years later that you can reach out and help. And it actually impacts your business. Where on a level-based business, you can have someone who's just terrific in this business, and you kind of lose the incentive to work with that person since they're not part of your compensation plan anymore.
除了赚取优厚的佣金外 ，Usana 额外提供领袖红利，给予那些在他的组织中培训新领袖的领袖们所得奖金。另外还是所谓的零售佣金。也就是您以批发价购得 Usana 产品，再以零售价出售给顾客，赚取差价。Usana 每年拨出100万美元作为活动奖赏，送出礼物给得奖人，如汽车旅游招待，甚至现金等。
Everybody gets commissions on their volume, but they also have something that's leadership bonus, and that's really if you are a leader with your group, with your team that you're building. If you're a great leader with them, and you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, they work the compensation plan that you get commission off of that too, and that's
significant.
Which is very significant. Can be more than what your actually commission is.
One thing that's really great about Usana is the incentive programs, and this last year I had invited a guest of mine to a reset presentation, and he won an Alaskan cruise, and as the person who brought him, I got to go too.
为协助您事业成功 ，Usana 提供强有力的网上工具，称为创富无限下线管理的工具，让您及时掌握组织中专营商及优惠顾客的一切动态。税务优惠工具让您保存完整的支出记录，便于您节税用途，加上网络寄存及电子卡等工具。
The online management is such a great tool. I remember, where I used to work, you gotta write on the walls. We're here, everything's for you right there. You just, type in your information and anything you need to know pretty much is right there.
We've got everything. The online business manager that we have is second to none. You can monitor your business on there. The training is all on there.
She's in her PJs checking on her computer that, hey, we're getting a decent sized check coming that Friday.
群策群力是细胞奖励计划的精髓，让人们有赚取实质收入的潜力。建立您事业的最佳方法，帮助所有的人在他们的事业中达到成功。细胞奖励计划减少那些未能直接从销售额中受益旁线成员的竞争，形成一个相互支持而不是相互竞争的团体。
In the Usana compensation plan, you're not required to have a lot of people on your first level who are all competing with each other. In other words, they are cross-line from each other or competing. With the Usana cellular compensation plan, you have two legs that you're concentrating on. So after you've sponsored your first two people, anyone else you bring into the business, you have to place them below other members of your team. So now all of a sudden you have people who are working together for their mutual success. So rather than cross-line competition, you have a lot of teamwork and synergy, which really helps solidify your business and build a long-term residual income.
In traditional business, even though I may have friends who is in the same business, they are unwilling to teach me how to run my business well because I'm their competitor. So, whereas in this situation in Usana, everybody is helping each other out because we want them to become successful right now. Even my cross lines, I wish them luck and I try to help them because of that leadership bonus. Whatever they do, I benefit from it too.
Usana's plan, what I really got out of it is the more we help anybody, the more money we're going to make through what they call the leadership bonus plan. It's basically being a real estate agent, brokerage, but getting paid to help other agents become brokers instead of having them become your competitors. So the more people you help be successful, the more money Usana will pay in leadership bonus.
It's even more exciting when friends call saying, hey, my check came in the mail. And that's seriously one of the reasons why I do Usana is when people are so excited too that they see a way out for them financially where they can do well.
细胞奖励计划佣金是依据您在各地下线所订购订单的销售而来，这其中包括每4周循环销售的自动订货订单。Usana 将作为您的后盾，所有您的下线订购的订单所产生的销售分数，加上您自己销售分数，由此可见，团队产生的佣金力量是多么的可观。Usana 事业也算是您的财产，您可出售或过继给您继承人。只要您拥有此事业并符合基本销售要求，您可一辈子持有赚取佣金的机会。
I've been sharing these products for almost 10 years now, and many of the people that started on the products back in the beginning, they're still consuming these products, and they're ordering directly from Usana, and I'm still receiving sales volume points for them. And they then are sharing the products with other people, and as those people order, that volume is flowing right up through them and on up to me. This is true residual income. So exciting.
We can pass this on to our children, or our children's children's children. And to us, that was very important. So we did not want to be in a situation where we built a business, and if something were to happen to us, that business would then be returned back to the company.
You're creating something that is willable, that you can leave to your heirs. And it's something that you can pass on to others with a secure feeling, knowing that they can benefit from residual income from a company that's going to be around for many years to come.
It's building something slow to give you something for long term. Not something that a flash in the pan is going to get money within a month, and after that you don't see anything afterwards.
Usana 不是一种赚取暴利的生意，成功有赖于训练、用心及努力的工作。奖励计划一开始可能赚钱较慢，一旦事业就绪并达到某种水平，即由您及您下线的努力，您可见到引人注目的成长。由于细胞奖励计划的独特结构，您为自己事业努力，却非孤军奋斗。由于您的组织上线都将因您的努力而受益，因此让更多的人一起共同努力。
So what we have to realize that typical income maybe start here, but we're raised a little bit like this and has a slight slope. But exponential income, what we have in Usana, start probably lower, but it goes like this, really high.
We did not want to get involved in an opportunity where we would be limited in our growth. It's an opportunity where you can grow this business to the level that you want to grow this to.
Money is not a deciding factor, it's not a stress factor anymore. So we do not need to worry about money.
It's going to take some time, it's going to take effort, it's going to take passion. You're going to have to put some work into this, but the sky's the limit.
通常人们开始多层次直销事业时，您将听到团队销售规定，意指您需要购买大量的产品，以达到赚取佣金的基本要求。 但在 Usana， 你一开始不需购买大量产品，只需很少的开销费用，更不需囤货。
Compare the risks. Usana comes at you with a very low risk with a potential high return. Anything else you look at, to me, and anyone looking at it, if I started another business, it's a much higher risk. What is that? I'm going to leave a job. I'm going to take out a loan. The loan could be of hundreds of thousands of dollars. I can't return it. I may not be able to sell it. The other alternative, get a job. I get a job and I might get a great job, but then they might fire me because they just got sold. Or the company may have had, no sales for 3 months, and now what happens to my job? Or somebody better comes along. That's a high risk with a low return.
I can't think of anything that makes more sense than Usana, because the two biggest things that people lay awake worrying about at night are their health and their finances. I mean, there's 78 million boomers coming through, and we're all looking for the same thing, and Usana addresses all of that. We've got incredible products, just amazing products, and a market that's looking for them, and the best business model that's out there. Word of mouth advertising. It's what we do every single day of our lives anyways.
What else do you have that's being presented to you right now whereby you can work part-time to build a really tremendous income? I'm a businesswoman. I have a business degree, and one of the things I was looking for is a model that could provide residual income and that had good long-term growth potential with a company that we could trust. And that's what this has provided our family with.
不管您只是想找一份额外收入的工作，或是希望得到优厚的收入， Usana 及其细胞奖励计划将符合您的需求。以极少的创业成本，很多人协助您成功，及来自 Usana 的支援系统。接着就是您的决定，是否要改变您的财务现状，及愿意付以行动，努力追求成功了。